Back to see how one actually plays a game? Oh, okay. Time to stop mucking around, fellas. Gotta play properly now. We have a penny run with foregone powers. Yeah. You completely failed? Me too. Have a 2 perils of productions, 2 energy siphons, and an engine upgrade. This is not what we'd call a good start. Shield Daedalus, Rage fell, Chased Seraph. Oh. Oh man. Just keeps getting worse. Ragefell has the 9/2s. What if we token here? We glutton. This is gonna be rough. I'm not feeling this one. If we get a spike, it'll help a lot. But enemies with spikes. Good. There's a 36. We go to 29. No, let's do that. It's fine. Come on. There you go. Huh. Ah, this trial's done. Nice. Did we not? Oh, I got chucked. Did not. Yeah, cracked a bit. Space Prism's good. Packed Morsels is good. Mortal Trade is good. So we've gone from having like one of the worst openings we could to getting a really good choice. Where's my sock gone? Chat? What did you do with it? Oh, I reckon Chromo took it. My feet are getting cold and need it. Space Prism's not as good, I think. It's still pretty good. Space always good? Kinda. Comes down to morsel production. And Packed Morsels does really well on Glutton. But yeah, if you're on a floor that gets reduced space, that's bad. How did you get stuck in there? Aha, found my sock. Alright, crisis averted. The Immortal Trade's great too. Just to squeeze out early to squeeze out those few extra turns with Penumbra. Like the lifesteal can be really good. You know, once you've taken a bit of a beating and then all of a sudden you're back to full health, which is usually a reasonable health with Penny. A Merchant of Steel with probably a shark or something. So maybe we won't take as much of a beating. The space opens. Yeah, it's a tough call. There's more ways to get morsels. There's very few ways to get space. I want an offering token. No, I want a Crystallis, I think. With a Foregone Power, the Crypt Builder is good as well. But Crystallis we can definitely play. The Crypt Builder is kind of... It's a kind of maybe. It's good when it works though. There's a large stone there. If we get a shark, this would be nice. Large Caelia? Large Quick Caelia? I think that might end up being the play. With multi-strike? No. Multi-strike's a little bit of a trap there. It can be okay, but the little bit extra frost usually doesn't do that much, and she's only hitting for, what, 16? So you're only really getting an extra sort of 20 damage for the cost of a multi. Whereas like quick means you don't have to heal her, you don't have to put something else, you don't like have to chump so much. You can just feed her morsels in this case. Coach Ella? Coach Ella? When you... Yeah, why not? I like Ella as a name better than Caelia. Apologies to anyone who's Caelia out there at the moment. And if your name's Ella, you know, hit me up. No. Oh, this? No. We go mid. I think I want the engine upgrade right now. Oh! It's not the best first morsel, but we want to be pumping him up. Pumping her up, sorry. Get Penny nice and swole. Man, Token of a Trader's putting in work. That one could have been an easy challenge. I was scaredy cat. Scaredy Panz. Gemtrove just feels so weak when you compare it to Glutton, right? Like, who cares if you play damage shield to all units? Well, when there's a sweeper on the board, I guess. But, and you can play your imps. But I just don't want it. I want the Umbra banner as well, so I don't want to go to second Mind Collapse. Do I take a second Crystallis? I don't think so. Quick. Double large Caelia. Double large is good if you have sketches. Maybe. Maybe. We definitely don't make enough morsels for construct. And we wanting to be feeding Penny. I think that's the biggest takeaway from that. I don't think Incant Arm is the way to do it. I think we're re-rolling for the quick. There we go. Good girl. We go for space, or armor, or heal. Man, that's a really good option. Armor Rage is armor's good, but it's 25 straight up. I think that's the one I'd want to take. Oh, just tell the game what you want, Panz. Yeah, losing to a haster sucks with sketches, hey? That's the worst feeling. We're going to be feeding Penny anyway, so it's not like we're going to be feeding Caelia morsels. So we can just dump a Stewart there just to preserve her health. No, like there's no hits on the bomb. That's fine. Oh, no hits is better than one hit, I guess. No, one hit's fine because she quick. Rude. Oh, I don't want to grow that guy, do I? Oh, we can just put Stuart out. I want to get off both of those though. So few morsels. Caelia's gonna be doing so much work. No, Caelia, you need to do more work than that. Okay, currently we're 64 health. And 63 is the that's the cutoff. 64 gives us an extra turn, so the health muscle definitely doesn't help there. We don't get more frostbite by giving her any extra. Ah, an energy chump. Yeah, not a health chump. That would have been an extra hit and more frostbite. The extra hit's not worth as much, but the frostbite's worth an extra 3, 6, 9. And then we're looking at 4, 21. $24 at best. Pretty close. Muscles is really good. I was close without the spells. Yep. So it went from being close but winning to not close and winning. Yeah, never didn't have it. The issue with mitosis is when we draw it without a morsel. Get out. You'll have to start hitting up Reddit with that attitude soon, wahaha. He's doing baby steps, Moogle. Yeah, get to 400 today, maybe like 440 the next day. You try to mesh a model and see if the first time, crossing the fingers, hope it makes it there. Yeah. Multi-strike. Is that going to be an issue? What do these guys have? They've got like 35 hit points. So the second Caelia will kill them? Okay, that's fine. Bye, Stewie. Could I fit 2 bottom lane? Nope. Okay, 3 capacity. Oh, it's Space Prism? Yeah, but then we don't kill the ones that move up the floor on the other turn. Might not have mattered. Yeah, hey, morsel. Run feels good. Ooh, life steal. Penny didn't get to eat her morsel. Lightstone casing. And I guess we do take it because it's strong, but I don't think we make use of it. Or grovel. Oh, huge sneeze. Like wake the neighbors. Unit 1 would have been better? I think so. Yeah. Although zero cost holdover grovel seems okay. Terrible spell? Grovel's amazing. Oh man. Wow. Terrible. Wow. 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 Double stack. No. You do more Caelias? No. I got 2. I don't know. Dupe feels weird here. Like, we don't need the unit, the steel strap. We could go for an artifact, and caverns. But the removal, like, stew removal's okay. Money's good. One more Caelia for a double floor? Yeah, that's true. Do I want a double floor? There's no wrong answers. Just dumb Panz. Oh, why do I have to be the dumb one? Fair enough. I kind of wish I'd taken that packed morsels now. How tough this is. That's a decent floor. I want the removals. I don't need the removals. Let's take the caverns. Magic power. Silence? Silence. Okay, that's reasonable. Schrodinger's trains. Indeed. Trample. Oh my god, that's so good. Endless Stewart? My endless Stewart. Alright, I'll be greedy. I don't need it. I mean, to be fair, we only take 6 damage. Yeah. We just set up mid. Yeah, you can mitosis your heroes. With that one, yeah. It's funny. Oh, look at this. Okay. Playing with fire here. Okay, so right now we're taking 4. We potentially only take 4. Okay, we take 2. That worked out well. We should do that more often. Okay, we have a little problem here. No problem. What's the problem? I want to build up that damage shield for stealth boss, right? Ample time, please. You're looking for a series to watch. Any recommendations? Peaky Blinders. Wait, Netflix? Is there another option? Because ultimately that's what's going to, you know... Trader Relic has been putting in so much work, yeah. I don't think we're beating the stealth though. What else is there? I'm assuming you're using Netflix, right? Or you just got regular TV, or some other means that don't need to be discussed in detail. Yeah, okay. You want something new or something old? So I really want to watch Peaky Blinders, but I can't find the time. I should force myself to find the time because I think it looks amazing. There's one with the dude. The dude, you know the dude? From... What was the TV show about the art thief? It's kind of like the Catch Me If You Can story, but in TV series form. He was like a cat burglar that got caught by either the FBI or the CIA, and then he went to work for them. White collar, yeah. Okay, so the main dude, the one that's always taking his shirt off and like flexing his abs, with the phenomenal head of hair, mind you. I want my hair to be like that, but it's all thin and wispy and stuff because I'm old. Maybe it's also because I don't have a set of abs like that. Or maybe because he's unable to grow hair on his chest and his face. That's why he's got all that hair on his head. Anyway, he's in a newish. It's probably not new, but he's in something that looks good, and I like him as an actor. Yeah, each his own. There's one that is... Okay, so... Whenever we get some time, Mrs. Panz and I have been watching a series called Dirty John, which is intense. Eric Barner's in it, and he... you know, fellow Aussie, just name drop. I don't know him. Me and Eric, we go way back. We met at the auditions at NASA to pretend to be an Australian. They don't pay very well. I ended up being a streamer. He became a movie star. You know, it happens. But that's pretty cool. He plays a really good evil guy in that. And if you're someone who like has the whole dating website dating is or internet dating's, you know, that's so dangerous, then that'll totally feed that for you. Elementary? Oh, is that the whose version of Doctor Who is that? Is that the one with what's his face? You know what's his face? The dude that was in Hackers, and then was in that other show. The other movie? What was the other movie that he was in? Where he was like some sort of medieval stagecoach robber? Plunkett and McLean. With the dude from Trainspotting. I think it was the dude from Trainspotting. No, it was the dude from the Full Monty. I don't know. Name again? The internet dating one? That's Dirty John. Do you want a silence? Yeah, I like a silence. Even though we've got this, being able to play one for you. Wait, is he the Hackers guy or is he the... Yeah, he's the Hackers guy. Maybe it's a different guy. Robert Carlyle. How good is Robert Carlyle? Yeah. He was... The first time I saw him was in... Alright, without Googling... who's going to get this? I think Kizron. If Kizron's around, he probably gets this. Moogle might get it. Okay, big bloke. Plays Hagrid in Harry Potter. Had a series where he was an alcoholic detective. I've already remembered the name. And one of the season-ending storylines had Robert Carlyle, and that was like he played like the best role over those series of shows. He was in Hackers. Yeah, he was in Hackers. Was he in Plunkett McLean alongside Robert Carlyle in that? Was he also the dude that was in some rollerblade movie? You know who else was in Hackers? Anyone who's on IMDb would know this straight away. What are we after? I like getting sidetracked, but I also want to win. There you go, Leprechaun. He picked it straight away. We want spells, right? Or caverns. Sup, Bonfire? How you doing, buddy? I want to hit the spells up, but why would I? There was one reason I wanted caverns, and I can't think of what it was. Guys, why did I want caverns? What's the event that I'm after? Yeah, Robbie Coltrane. The series was Cracker. And he played that so good. But yeah, Robert Carlyle in one of the storylines. He nailed this Psycho. Man, that would have been close to 30 years ago. Did I want Tiny Stone? No, I don't think it was Tiny Stone. What are the other events? I don't want a 5 times. Maybe did I want a Tiny Stone? Did I want a Chonk? Did I want to go the other way and go Chonky Stone? I don't think so. Plus 25, maybe? Johnny Lee Miller. That's his name, yeah. He was Plunkett. Or he was McLean. I don't know. He was one of the two. But yeah, he was in Hackers. He dated Jolie after Hackers, didn't he? Makes sense. He was in something else as well. No, not really Heartless, but I'd take Heartless. No, not Heartless, because you can't get... Lifesteal morsels don't work then. For some reason I was chasing caverns. I can't think of it anymore, so this is the better path. Except until I remember what I wanted. Do permafrost the mitosis. I'm totally down with that. We like permafrost, -1 and holdover. Except we -1 the grovel and hold over that instead because it's better. And I'm pretty sure we just throw that down now. That's going to get played like once and do something great. Oh, okay. I probably should have put a -1 on the other thing too. No, it's fine. Yeah, you know what? I think we're only going to need it once. I'm good with that. Let's go. The drug-addicted FBI agent from Dexter. Which one was that one? Man, Dexter, that brings back memories. A lot of people didn't like how Dexter trailed off, and I thought it was okay. Clearly the first ones were better series, but I think a lot of that was that because it was brand new. It's like series 1, you're like, whoa. But how do they like, even if they did the same stuff for the next 6 or 7 series, everyone would just get bored of it. They'd be like, same stuff. And even if it was just as good, it wouldn't be just as good because part of the good factor was that it was new and we hadn't, there hadn't been much like that. And once you lose that, it's, so it just can't be as good, right? That's a bit rude. Really fell? That's just mean. Oh wow, that's awful. Put into my prism. A lot of series copied Dexter. Oh, I didn't watch anything after that like that. It's interesting. Where's my good cards? Could have done this a bit different. Oh, it doesn't matter. Does that matter? Maybe. Get him. Get him. Wow, that's a bit of damage. Yeah, actually, I want to watch Hannibal. I've got this huge, absolutely insanely huge list of shows that I want to watch that I'm never going to get around to. Oh, we can get that. Sweeper, no sweeping. That's just rude. Okay, so you've got 1 health but life steal. That's not good. Alright, Kat, thank you so much for dropping by with the raid. Have a good night. Oh, quick, she's quick. Wow. Fel is really trying to lose this one for me. I'm not happy with you, Fel. I mean, the lifesteal's there, so if we don't die, stuff happens to those idiots. Look at that leak. Come on. Come on, trader. No, this one. Oh, come on. That's an ouch. Okay. Battle Frost. Welcome, Griffith. Always happy to talk about stuff I can't watch. Gets me excited that maybe I'll end up watching it. I won't, but that's not the point, man. Let me know what you end up watching, dude. Oh, one of the things that I used to do when I did watch a lot of TV shows, especially older ones, and sometimes the newer ones, I would put that TV show into imdb.com, right? And it shows up 6 TV shows like it, or they think, or that viewers like if you like that one. So then I would, and like I'm a nerd, so I keep lists of stuff, right? So I'd have my TV show written down. I got a document for my television viewing, and I'd write those. I'd then indent in like Word with the bullet points, those 6 shows. And I'd pick one, and that would be the next one I'd watch to replace it. And then same thing, I'd go to IMDb and get the 6. Now, one of those is always the one that it came from, so it's a reducing list eventually. But sometimes one of them branches off to something that then doesn't have most of the previous ones and gives you all these other TV shows. And I came across a lot of series, like when I was doing that I'd never even heard of that were reasonable. Most of them were fairly short-lived, but you know, it's good fill. And some of them were really good. And then some of them brought me around to series that I had watched. I'm like, oh my god, I got to watch that again. I think that's how I ended up watching Scrubs the last time I watched all of Scrubs. It just popped up as people that like this, like these. I found it not as good with movies. It still works, but for television series, I like that. Do I know a very underrated but great series I would recommend to everyone? That's tough because people like different things. I haven't watched a series for a long time. I don't know. If I was going to say, like, it depends if you're after something long-standing. Like, I like long-running shows. So, like, 24 was really good. I haven't watched the latest one, and I don't think I will, because I don't want to ruin it, because I thought the last series ruined it anyway. Maybe it can't get worse. Maybe I should watch the most recent one that was only 12. I think Scrubs is up there for me. Like, that's a good, you know, comedy watch through. Recordings of Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Do we take another mitosis? I don't think we do. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to pick my brain and like, what would I... Yeah, see, I don't like putting it all out there for one series. I feel like we kind of capacitied okay. What's the one, Psych is pretty good. I don't know how well, like... There was one a long time ago where a dude had a newspaper. He lived in a hotel, which I thought was kind of cool to start with. And the newspaper he got every day, Early Edition. It was called Early Edition. Whatever happened to that show? I like that. That was fun. So he knew the news before it was going to happen. And he'd go and he'd pick out things that he was going to go try to change. And whenever he changed it, the article would disappear from the newspaper. So he was trying to make his little world a bit better. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh yeah, that's good for comedy. Heck yes. The Community. Parks and Recs. If we want to go down a comedy train, let's take some draw. You don't like that comedy? You more like Frasier? I liked Frasier. Frasier was good. Oh, just take a capacity relic, yeah. Was this the event that I was after? Remember how I said I was chasing an event? Maybe it was this one. You never watch Frasier? Frasier's good. How I Met Your Mother. All the jokes about the sandwiches. We had a huge sandwich and had to have a nap. Slaps giving. Yeah, I felt that they could have finished it off. They must have had a weird renewal contract, right? And went, okay, we've just got an extra 3 years. We thought we were going to have to wrap it up. There's definitely one season towards the end somewhere where it really dragged on. And I'm surprised it didn't get cancelled after that. Must have been a slow year. But it rounded out okay. I think it did. Is there a dupe here? Was that the... was Season 8 the one... There was one where they tried to start a new generation of Scrubs. So I don't count that as the last season. I count that as, like, version 2. And it was good for, like, one episode. Just because it's like, they're back! And then it's like, this sucks. I think the reason that the first episode was good was because it had all the characters it was supposed to. And then they all disappeared, and it's like, wait, why are they all gone? And especially after the final, like the finale of Scrubs, man, that was... Yeah, that was a tearjerker, that one. That was good. Man, we've gone really off the rails tonight. I don't even know what's in my deck. Yeah. And you won't be saying much because you're unconscious. Let's just go ahead and do that, otherwise I'm not going to get to play it. I'm just spending money for the sake of spending money now. It only had Cox, Turk, and Elliot. Yeah. And it just wasn't that... I mean, yeah, Cox did his role in it, right? In that new seasons of Scrub. But it still wasn't the same. Like, it was just... Seriously, that is putting in way too much effort. Silence time doing work. Can't say I'm happy about this. You're a sweeper. And I don't like what you're doing here. You know the Simpsons back, the good ones? I put the Amber Morsel behind Caelia and not Umbra. These guys sweep. So I need a health morsel because it's got 5 hit points. In this case though, I could try to get a bunch of hits because he's on 102, or we could just take 4, right? But I don't want to take 4. In fact, we get the hits anyway, because I only need 3 spells to land right. So what I can do is go like this. We can go... And then maybe do something like this. I've got Token of a Traitor, and because Penumbra's got Trample, if this guy, the one at the back, was 5 damage off, so any 3 spells, it doesn't matter where they land, is 6 health off the floor, so it equals killing them both. Oh, I don't want to be casting spells down there. That was bad. Nope, it's way better. You know, we talked about adding the stats because, like, I saw the X and I'm like, don't play cards. Like, but sometimes you want to just not just to troll the enemy, but you want to get like the most of a stat run. But you don't know unless you get that at the end of the run if you go check, right? And we've been saying they should put that at the end of every run anyway. Anytime any stat that's not 0 should get shown, and it should also get shown up against the record. You know, maybe highlight it red if it is the new record. You know, but you know, if you did 90 of something and you know 95 was the record, have 90 and then in brackets 95. I think that should be available during the game, like in the logbook. Look at your stats for this run. And then you can see if you go, man, I think my spikes are really high this run, or my morsels eaten are really high. You can go check it out. And then you can make dumb plays just to try and beat that. I don't think we need any more of what we've already got. What we've already got works well. Except a preserve. I'll take the preserve. Yeah, the current one would just be replaced with this run. Or it'd just be this, yeah, current. And that way you could see it at the end of the run as well. Okay. They have to go, like, once they get played, they're good, like, early on something, maybe, but afterwards they just do nothing afterwards. Why was I still holding onto those? And where's Double Gorge? And do I take Improved Firebox? Let's just take that, because if I didn't get to play that, we'd be in trouble, and I don't want to have a bad turn because I need that. I don't want to permafrost anything else. All right, well that's just dumb. This run is officially stupid. Levels of stupid. Very many levels of stupid high. Mine. They're mine. Oh, it's rude. So rude. Boo! Said boo earns. Oh, that possibly that doesn't matter. I'll leave it Seraph anyway. bit of this, I guess. Sweeper, no sweeping. Silence. Aww. Do we need space? Perhaps not. I think we're okay. Yeah, Gorge number, like level 3 Gorge numbers, pretty good. Ugh. Oh. No. Don't do that. Oh, I'm trying to kill this one. I'm trying to ping this one, but she's quick. All I need to do is block. In fact, I didn't even need to block. Why was she showing dead before then? Am I missing something? She wasn't showing dead before? She was showing dead before. It didn't? Okay. Oh, it's this one. Oh, Panz, you should have been protecting this one. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, I can protect this one anyway. So I'm making 3 with mitosis, which is 4, so I can only really play 2. Which means I put another one down here. Might as well put it. I guess. So where's the lifesteal dude there? Seraph. Dumb Seraph. Seraph's like, yeah, I'm only getting scratched this wave. Okay, alright, yeah, I see you there. Seraph, he frozen with ice, will become burned by coal. Seraph's gonna get obliterated by a penumbra fist. Like, it's not even close. Look at this. Penny's hitting for a truckload. There are metric units that equate to how much it hits, including butts and loads. Or Fs and tons. Metric bathtubs? Yeah, okay. Don't even take it. Where's my spike? Man, this would have been a great run for an unconsumed spike. Was it just me, or did Seraph seem to take forever to let out that death cry? I think it just dragged on. Oh, man. I don't know how I managed to... I mean, the deck was massively overpowered. But we were talking about, I lost track of the run like 3 or 4 times at stores of what we're supposed to be doing because we were just talking about movies and television and series stuff. I'm like, I'm surprised I didn't. That should have. It just, yeah. It run strong. Run was strong.